Hello, Floss 2. Welcome back to our channel. It's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute. Took the words out of my mouth.
It's been a minute, but it's been busy. But we're here, and welcome back to the channel. It's episode 159. Today's Tuesday, November 25th, and probably by the time that you're seeing this, it's going to be Thanksgiving here in the States. So happy Thanksgiving,
Yay.
everybody.
I can't believe it.
Cannot believe it. Hopefully you're getting into Christmas stitching or holiday stitching. Maybe you're wrapping up fall stitching. Still a good time for that. I know I've transitioned fully over to Christmas stitching, but I know some people wait until after Thanksgiving to get started.
And some people do Christmas
all year round. All year round, yeah. But welcome back to the channel. We have some updates that we want to talk about first, and then we'll get into some fun and exciting things. And yeah, get a video out here. So first thing that we want to talk about is our friend Erin. You guys may remember her from the channel. Anyway, she is still killing it over in Switzerland with designing patterns. And she's actually coming out with an email advent that starts on December 1st.
It's out. It's ready to buy.
So you can actually go to her Etsy listing, which we've put in the description box below. But you go there, sign up for it, and every day for 25 days of December, starting on the 1st, every day in your email, you are going to get emailed a exclusive advent pattern from Erin.
That?
I know.
So she did an advent box last year.
Yep.
And you actually got mailed a physical box, and it had, I think, 25 patterns with the stuff to make them. But since she's so far away now, she's doing email. So, which is so cool because you can still get her awesome little patterns.
Yeah, and
they can stitch up in a day. Like you could do one every day.
Yep.
And which is so fun.
That's the idea. So we'll link the Etsy listing in the description box so you can go and you can purchase it now. And
she also has a new Christmas pattern out, like a bigger one.
Yes, and she also has her Hello November and Hello December patterns available too. So go check out her Etsy. We'll list it below. She has a lot of good stuff going right now, and still definitely want to support Erin. Because she's still our girl. And we miss you, Erin. The other thing we want to talk about are some retreat updates. So retreat is filling up fast. I think we only have...
We're almost there.
5 or 6 spots left.
Maybe a handful, yeah. So if you're... excuse me. If you filled out the form to get an invoice and you haven't gotten one yet, it's coming. If you haven't filled out the form and you still want to come... do that now because, like we said, we only have maybe a handful of spots left.
Yep.
And then once we reach that threshold, we got to cut it. So, make a decision.
Yes. Or if you have some friends who have been on the fence about wanting to come, encourage them to fill out the wait list, and I'll get an invoice sent out to them ASAP. But we'll probably go ahead and turn that off in January, and then we'll be good to go for the retreat in April.
It's going to be here so soon.
It's going to be here so soon. Also, don't forget to get started on your smalls exchange for the retreat. It's something new that we're doing for 2026 is we're going to have a smalls exchange at the retreat. So don't forget to start working on that because April will be here before we know it.
It will. And as about the smalls exchange, it's not required. So if you want to participate, the way it's going to work is if you want to participate, all you have to do is bring a small with you. So stitch something small, finish it, and then wrap it up. And then when you get to the retreat, we will collect it. And if you brought one, then you will get one. So you'll get a token. And then at some point during the weekend, we will call token numbers and you can go up and choose a small from the big pile of smalls that everyone's brought. Super fun activity. Connects you with other stitchy friends. It's just fun. But if you don't want to participate, you don't have to. You don't need to tell us that you're not participating. You just don't need to bring anything. So if you want to receive something, bring something, and then we'll get you all set up.
Do the exchange.
Yep.
Yeah. We're also going to have a brag table at the retreat, so don't forget to bring, a piece or two of something that you finished in the past that you're super proud of and that you want to brag about. We want to showcase everyone's hard work. their artistic ability and skill. I want to see what people bring. So please feel free to bring a couple things for the brag table. We'll have little cards that you can fill out that we'll put next to your piece, and we'll display them all weekend. It's just a really great way, again, to connect with other stitchers and to see people's talents. So it really is inspiring. It makes me want to stitch more.
And our room gets locked up every night, so you can leave it out there all weekend. You don't have to worry about it. And then when you leave on Sunday, you can collect it to go home.
Yep.
One tip for that, because one year we went to a retreat that had a brag table, and what I noticed was some people brought a whole bunch of stuff, which bring one or two things. You don't want to haul, your whole wall full of stuff. But if you want to just showcase like one or two things, that's kind of what we're going for.
Yeah,
so
100%.
Pick a favorite.
Pick a fave. Also, two big things that are going to be happening on Monday, December 1st. In your email, because you're a paid attendee for the retreat and we have your email on file, you will be getting an email from us with a link to purchase apparel. So the apparel order form will be similar to what happened last year. So it'll be a Google Doc. You'll be able to see images of what you can order. We'll have all of the sizes listed and the price. You go ahead and fill out the Google form with the things that you want, and then you'll receive an invoice from me. Just pay your invoice, and then you can pick up this stuff at the retreat. We don't mail them to you ahead of time. You just pick them up the day, that you register that Friday, and then you can wear it all weekend.
And we have perfected that process.
We really have. It's amazing. And there's a lot of really good options, and our color this year is going to be white.
It's going to be so sharp.
And we will have different options of apparel, so you'll be able to order some, like our hoodies, our zip-ups. We'll have either the SES, just regular logo, or it'll be our exclusive Yinzer Retreat.
So it'll look different. So like that one was 2025, so that one looks different than this one, which was 2024. The new one, 26, will also be just a variation of this.
Yeah. Yep. And it's going to be teal and white. So it's going to be so slick. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
But that'll be coming out on the 1st. The order form, the Google form, will shut down on January 15th.
Sweatpants are not white. No, nobody needs white sweatpants, except you're wearing white sweatpants right now.
They're cream. They're cream. But I do agree with that because I'm a pig and I make a mess. So white sweatpants would not be good for anybody.
So our sweatpants are a different color.
Yeah, they'll be like a grayish color.
Like a dark gray.
Yeah. So don't worry about that.
In case you were concerned.
You don't have to worry about your underwear showing through a pair of white sweatpants. So that'll close on January 15th. So you just have to make sure that your payment is in to me by then. If you don't pay for your apparel, we're not ordering it. So don't bank on just paying for it at the retreat. Please make sure that you pay for it when you receive the invoice.
We will have a few extras at the retreat, but not a lot. Every year they sell out. So if you want apparel, pre-order your apparel. Do not count on just buying it when you get there, because we will have a handful of extra things.
Yeah. And you may not be able to get the size that you want either.
That's the biggest thing.
It's hard to gauge what people are going to want for sizes. So we just order a small amount of some extra stuff. But like Jodi said, it sells out really quick. So make sure you do that. Also, on the 1st, in that email with the link to the Google form for the apparel, we are also going to be attaching our 2026 exclusive retreat design by the incomparable Sprouting Loop Hide.
So it's the most beautiful pattern. It's so pretty.
It's so perfect.
I can't wait to send it out. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So about the exclusive design, we are not going to have a finishing table this year like we've done in years past. So this will be a little bit different. We're not asking you to stitch it and bring it to finish it with us. We're not doing that this year. As for those that have been to our retreat in the past, that was Erin's baby.
Yes.
I am not equipped to do a finishing table because my patience is a negative number. And same with you.
And it's just the two of us this year.
Right. So, however, what we do want to encourage you to do is, and that's why we're sending it out early, stitch it, bring it with you, and we're going to do a group photo with everyone that's done the exclusive piece.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
and if you don't want to stitch it, no problem. You're going to get it anyway. So look for that in your email on the 1st. So those are 2 things that are coming. And for the apparel form too, we will also post that in our 2026 Facebook group, the 2026 Retreat attendee group. If you are coming and you have not yet asked to join that group, please do so, because we're going to post like updates as we get closer to the retreat.
Lots of info.
But
there.
we'll be putting we'll put the apparel form there, and then also just updates as we get closer to April. So it's just a good group to join. And then if you're looking for a roommate too, to share a hotel room with, or
dinner
like
buddy, or rides, or whatever.
Or saying like, hey, I met some friends on the Facebook group and they're going to hold a seat for me at the retreat. Like, that's a really good way to connect with people ahead of time. And we have a lot of new people coming this year too, which we're really excited about. So for those of you who are watching and this is going to be your first year, like, that's a great way to start connecting with people ahead of time. But there's no pressure. You can come. You don't have to connect with anyone beforehand. You're going to make tons of friends whenever you come to the retreat. So those are just a few things that we have that we wanted to update you on for that. And I know not everyone that watches the channel is coming to the retreat. So thanks for sticking with us through our quick little updates here. But it's the best way to get information across. All right, let's get into it. So Stitchy Kindness, I mean, I bought some stuff, but they're part of WIPs. But let's talk about your newest endeavor.
Okay. So you guys know that I dye fabric. I've taken a little hiatus from fabric. If you've been on my website, you'll notice that all my fabric is sold out, and I'm currently working on fabric for the retreat. So I will not have any fabric for sale until the retreat, because I have been elbow deep in a different material. I have been dyeing yarn. Mm-hmm. So, when I'll never forget this. This is such like a full circle moment. So I only just started cross stitching. What year did we open Kidsville?
28. Well, you started stitching in 2018.
2018.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the way that it all started was when Kristen and I owned Kidsville, Erin would come in, and you guys would sit at the bar and stitch together. Mm-hmm. And I would kind of watch you guys and be like, that looks like a very tedious craft. But I wanted to join the fun. I really didn't want to stitch. I had no interest in it. And I was like, well, I crochet, so I'll just do that with you guys. Mm-hmm. And I walked over to Packatans, which was this craft store in the same shopping center. And I bought yarn, and I came back, and you guys stitched, and I crocheted. And then the more and more that I watched you guys, I eventually started stitching. And crochet went by the wayside. I've never known how to knit, and my grandma never taught me that, but she did teach me how to crochet, and I've always loved it, but it's always been like a come and go craft for me. Like, I've never stuck with it as long as I stuck with stitching. And then I don't know when maybe when Sarah came into the picture, mm-hmm. I started getting more into crocheting again. And sometimes it's good just to take a little break from your craft and do something different. So I got a little bit more into crocheting and learning different kinds of yarn. And as I started doing that, I thought, well, I dye fabric, I can dye yarn. So I started dyeing yarn. And it's all I've been doing for the last, 3 weeks. So here are some of my creations. They look very professional. My dad printed these little sleeves for me.
They are so professional. Look at these colors.
So if you know my fabric, you know that I like bright, bold, here I can hold these, bright, bold colors. So anyways, here's just a few of the skeins that I have dyed, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. So the other thing too is, just like fabric, there's so many different variations of it. There's fingering yarn, there's worsted, there's DK weight, and even this one's worsted and this one's worsted, but one's 1 ply and one's 4 ply. So they're all there's just so many different variations of types of yarn and the way they dye. I learned that with fabric. Even weave dyes way different than linen. Yeah. And learning how to saturate your colors, and it's very, it can be very scientific. So that's the part that I enjoy about it. So I have been dyeing my brains out
Yep.
And so anyways, I've listed some of these on my website, fabricsandfit.com. There's not a whole lot left of the original ones that I did. Some of these are the new colorway that, like, you guys know me, I don't keep recipes, so I dye, and then whatever there is, there is. So when it's gone, it's gone.
She is keeping recipes though, because
I've started to. So
you need more than one skein.
You
to
do
do
need
things.
more than one skein. So for some things. So I have started to write down recipes, but it's not easy. Like you can say like, okay, this one was dark green and brown and marigold, but then like how much? And how much do you saturate it? And how much do you mix with it? And, you know, like it's just different formulas and stuff. So anyways, I've been having a ton of fun with yarn. And so a lot of my finishes are crochet finishes. I know this is a cross stitch channel, but I know a lot of you are multi-crafters. So I thought I would share with you. I'll bring some yarn to the retreat too with my fabric for any cross stitchers that like to dabble in the yarn world. But if you are Victor, for example, reached out to me and he was like, hey, I need movie theater popcorn. So if you know of a color or if you have something in mind that you want to make and you're looking for a specific something, shoot me an email. Let me know and I can see what I can do.
Which is amazing.
But yeah, not much left on the website, but I will be restocking in December.
Oh, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to pick some. So, yay me. This is,
Perks.
These are the perks, people. These are the
Friends
perks.
with benefits.
Yeah. I love it. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
I need to get better at my knitting.
Too.
Well, I went on vacation with
crochet
Sarah.
too, right?
I crochet.
Yeah.
I crochet. So I could definitely crochet a hat or something.
Yeah.
But it was funny because I have been working on a vest. Well, you all know I showed you on the channel before. Still not done with it. I had dropped a couple stitches, didn't know how to fix it. This was probably back in, I don't know, September, end of September, beginning of October. So I stopped working on it because I didn't know how to finish it. So I kind of gave up on it. And then I recently went on vacation with Sarah and I was like, hi, good to see you. Can you fix this, please? And she was just like, brr. And then she's like, okay, you're good to go. So I can finally finish the damn vest that I'm working on. But I'm excited because maybe I'll get back into crocheting just to do something with this instead of waiting to knit.
Whatever with it. Too, your needles
could
are occupied.
Could, but won't. Shan't, but should. I'll get there. But anyway, love this. I'm so excited for you. This is wonderful. And Jodi and I are going to a yarn retreat in February in Iowa, in Des Moines. I went last year with Sarah. Jodi wasn't able to go. And it was a blast. So that kind of really got us back into crocheting. That's where Sarah taught us how to do mosaic crochet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's where you guys started your blanket.
Yeah, we started our blanket there. And then Jodi picked up and did her mosaic crochet. So it's really nice having a friend like Sarah who is multi-crafting. And
just get inspired by each other.
Everything.
And then you're like, oh, I want to make socks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not ready to dabble into the sock world,
I'm not either. I just asked Sarah to make me a pair.
I can make something flat. Yeah.
Scarves.
I know. She was like, what color do you want to? I was like, oh, wonderful. She made Jay a pair too. It was so funny. They came to
They're
visit.
the best socks.
In October, and she was like sitting on my back deck and she's like working on a pair of socks and she was like almost done. And I just thought she was making a pair of socks for whatever. And she like finished it. She tied it off. She goes, here you go, Jay. Oh he was like, for me? It was amazing. All right. So yarn, new endeavor. And then, okay, because Jodi is so crafty and creative, I do have Stitchy Kindness. She made little ornaments for the trees. And look at this ornament that she made me.
Well, we both have porch geese, so
she buys my porch goose clothes.
I do clothe her
because I am not good at clothing my porch goose. She's been wearing that squirrel forever. Yeah, I need a Christmas one.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Jodi made us this for the tree, and I'm so
These
excited.
are salt and pepper shakers from Cracker Barrel. If you are in the Cracker Barrel scene, get some salt and pepper shakers. Super easy to make. They're adorable.
Adorable. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it. All right. Do you have any other Stitchy Kindness?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. Am I sure? I think so.
Okay, well. Sorry, my nephew's playing at Power Showcase in Phoenix.
I saw that. Yeah.
He hit a homer out of a
course he
major league
did.
ballpark. Oh, he's
Georgie!
13. He is 13. This kid
He's a
is
beast.
a beast. Yeah, it was amazing. I was actually on the phone with my boss yesterday. I had my phone propped up and I'm watching the Vimeo, like to watch him do it. And like, I'm like trying to pay attention to my boss, but I'm trying to pay attention to George because it was right at the same time. I was like, God damn it, why couldn't he have gone like 5 kids sooner? But yeah, he's been killing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Proud of him. But anyway. All right, let's get into, do you have your finishes?
I have crochet finishes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go through them.
All right. So I watched this video on the wheat stitch. I'll put her link in the video because it's this woman that like invented this stitch. Brianna Kay, I think that's her name.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah. But it's the wheat stitch, which is, I think, everyone knows what it is now. I don't know if she invented it or she uses a lot. I don't know. But anyways, she has a tutorial on how to make these wreaths. And they're so easy. It's literally 2 rectangles. Rectangles, that's it. You could knit these. This is a wreath, styrofoam wreath form. You knit a rectangle, you wrap it around, you stitch it up down the middle. The bow is a rectangle, and she has a whole tutorial on how to do it.
Could this be any
fucking cutest?
Cuter!
I know. Right?
This one.
And then I dyed this pink yarn, and I was like, oh, I wonder how that's going to stitch up. So I made a Valentine's one, and there were little hearts on it.
These are adorable.
So easy.
Well,
and
you busted these out fast.
In like 2 hours, you could have a wreath. And they are obviously indoor wreaths because it's yarn, but like you could just hang this up like on your pantry door or whatever.
Cute.
Aren't they so cute?
Oh, that stitch is really pretty.
It is. Now, I will say that stitch is much more pronounced when you use like one color yarn. Variegated yarn, it's harder to see the stitch, but you can see it. I mean,
yeah. Look how pretty that is. These are so freaking cute. Yeah.
All right, so those are my wreaths.
And
you can do all different sizes. Like she has a tutorial on the different sizes, but like I just chained and like measured it by hand.
Yeah.
You know? So super easy.
Very.
This is also yarn that I dyed, but I made little fingerless mitts. I told you I was going to come wearing all my stuff.
You didn't.
And well, here I
showed up without anything. Look how cute that is.
Isn't it? I know, and it's super warm.
Well, yeah.
Also the wheat stitch.
Jesus.
So easy. It's a rectangle. So are these.
And then you just cinch it at the top.
I also made a sweater.
I gotta get my shit together. Okay, this sweater is amazing.
I wore it to Hazel's violin concert.
No.
I did. My ends are hanging out. I gotta tuck them in. I just tucked them in my sleeve when I wore it. Because I don't know how to tuck my ends in. But yeah, no pattern, just crocheted a sweater.
And I love these sleeves. They're like balloon sleeves. And then she did the little...
puffy sleeves, yeah.
Yeah.
So... I will not be cold this winter.
No, you have to wear everything at the same time. For sure.
So, okay, that's all. Oh, I did make this little pumpkin out of the leftover yarn that I made Hazel's slippers, but she took them, so.
How cute is that?
Yeah.
That's tiny.
Also yarn that I dyed.
What size hook did you use?
A 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have this color here, but anyways, it was like leftover. So out of one of these skeins, I made 2 slippers for Hazel, also rectangles, with roses on the top. And I had leftover that I made this pumpkin with, and there's still some left. So you can make stuff out of one skein. Don't let anyone tell you you can't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's freaking adorable. I love it.
Thanks.
Okay, now I just got to wear that the rest of the day. Smash, like, be sweating. We made Jay turn the heat on, too.
It is hot.
Well, I'm dabbling again in fostering, so I have another batch of foster kittens downstairs. And these kittens,
so cute.
they're only 7 weeks old. They also have a disease called cerebellar hypoplasia, which is called CH for short. It's known as wobbly cat disease. So
Really wobbly.
they're very wobbly. They don't have a very good balance. The one has difficulty eating and drinking on his own. So I picked them up on Sunday, so it's been 2 days so far of kind of like constant monitoring and babysitting them. But they are so cute and tiny. But the little one is chronically needing a bath. And so I'm always worried that he's going to get cold. So I cranked up the heat. So cranking up the heat in my house, though, in the winter is 68 degrees.
Right.
So
it feels good up here, though.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. But anyway, okay. Any other finishes?
No, that's it.
All right. I have no finishes because I have been stitching quite a bit. So I'll go through my whips and show you what I'm working on. So I did start. This was back when Sarah and Larry came for a short visit to Pittsburgh back in, oh my God, that was like October, I think it was. And Sarah and I saw this pattern, bought it, we kitted it, we started working on it.
Those are the best when you see it and you're like, gotta have it now, starting immediately.
I know, and it's like, it was a very easy one to kit because it's supposed to be monochromatic, but we ended up picking 3 colors.
Okay.
So it wasn't super difficult. But I will show you the pattern. It is called
Oh my God.
Gothic Bat by Yasmin's Made with Love. And it looks a lot more daunting, I think, than it is in person.
Oh, it's not, okay. Oh, that's really cool.
So, of course, I pulled a bright, vibrant Jodi fabric to work on.
Whoa!
And here's... my kitten was stuck to the back. So here's my progress so far.
Wow.
And we're doing purple for a lot of just the blocky
That's
work.
not even showing up as bright. Here, can you put something behind it? There.
Yeah, so we're doing purple there, black,
so
just anchor for this. And then for the big bat in the middle, he's going to be sparkle, the Etoile DMC 310. And then some of the other little moony elements and stuff, we're going to do the sparkle purple. So it'll have a lot of dimension to it. Of course, it will never transfer over to a video.
This purple on this fabric is amazing.
Doesn't it look so amazing? So this was my progress on that one. But I haven't been working on this one because I've obviously switched over to Christmas. But didn't show that on the last video. So I wanted to show that. Okay. Then I pulled 2 Christmas ones that I wanted to work on. So the first one is a Mount Vernon Christmas by Plum Street Sampler. Jay and I have been to Mount Vernon a couple times, and I remember visiting as a kid. It is a really cool place to visit if you're in the DC area. But she has a bunch of Martha and George patterns and stuff. So I'm using this
what a good
purple fabric
choice.
From, this is Lotus by Bestitch Me. This was in a Fabric of the Month kit.
Really pretty.
And that's all I have done so far. I have just that tree on the side.
What a good, bold choice for Christmas to do purple. Who would have thought?
I know. And the reason I picked these bright colors is because I was running out of neutral colored fabric. But then I was like, who gives a shit? I'll go with something bright. And it makes me happy. And then I can use some fabric that I've just had kind of sitting around. The other one that I chose was another Plum Street sampler. There's a theme here. This one is Cardinal Kin. I love this one. Mm-hmm. I've had this in my stash for quite a while, and I was trying to do a little bit of a use up stash type of plan. That didn't work, so I ended up buying something. But I haven't bought any fabric or floss. I've just been using what I have. And I chose this Jodi blue, and look how the cardinal is popping on this fabric. I love it.
It's
so
awesome.
much. Look how cute he is.
Look at this. I'm trying to figure out like what the.
So there's just 2 different colorways.
Oh.
So
okay.
she on the back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
she has the
like the
difference
cardinal's
there.
a little bit more maroon
Darker,
in
yeah.
that one, but
Okay.
I wanted,
I'm like
upright.
looking at this, trying to figure out like what the different situations are here.
Yeah, so
I
she gives you 1 or 2.
I see. Okay.
So when I pull these patterns, if I have the fancy floss that goes with it, I'll use it. If not, I just use DMC.
Look how cute that little guy is on the top.
With his little tuft on his head. I know. But anyway, I love how it's showing up on this blue.
Really pretty.
So then I also pulled an oldie out of my stash. And I haven't a goodie. I haven't worked on it yet, but I want to before the end of the season. But it's this Bringing Christmas by Carriage House Sampling.
I remember that one.
And I love the dog and the cat that are riding on the sled together. And I actually used a lot of sulkies for this.
This little scarf is flying.
So this is just the progress that I had made previously. Look how gigantic it is.
What?
Look at the size of this thing.
Why? What?
I don't know. Oh, hold on. It's fabric flare. I think it's 28 count. But it's not solid white. It's like a whitish gray.
This is
Enormous. It's enormous.
Enormous.
I know, but look how cool it looks with the sulkies.
What is the
count? Good question.
Oh, 132 by 120. But like that looks huge.
Oh, it is.
Maybe it's just because I'm so used to your tiny.
Sure. It's not on 56. Like the cardinal kit
like
is
it's
on
actually
56.
like a normal size.
Correct.
Okay.
It will be gigantic. But I pulled this one out because I figured I
There's
could
some
put
cute
stitches
elements in
it.
here. I love that little fit. The
Like
fish
maybe
bones.
I'll get the cat and the scarf done.
Just do the sled, like just
that.
yeah.
I know. That would be cute. But I definitely want to work on this because I enjoyed working on it when I stitched it a couple years ago. Okay. The other one then, because I finally got my Instagram algorithm to start showing me more stitch stuff. Like I wasn't seeing any cross stitch shit on my Instagram.
My phone listens. Like all I see now is yarn.
Yes.
Because that's what I talk about. So.
And it was like workout videos. I'm like, I don't care about other people's workout
Workouts,
videos.
yeah.
Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see cross stitch. So I finally started liking a bunch of cross stitch stuff. So now my algorithm is back showing me just a bunch of good stuff. And I did see the new from, is this Flossabilities?
Yep.
Yeah, Flossabilities. This one, it's a new release for this year called Chalet in the Snow. And it's beautiful. It's the Northern Lights with that little ski chalet and, some pine trees and stuff. So I found a dark blue 40 count Verdal that Jodi had dyed me forever ago. And there's my progress so far.
I love the brown on that blue.
It's going to be, when I pulled the colors for this, wait until you see how some of these colors are going to show up on this fabric for the Northern Lights. Look at this green.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And the pink.
Pink. This blue.
Oh, yeah.
The purples. I mean, the colors are just going to pop.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a
so
good
when I did a
fabric choice.
floss toss, I actually had a lighter colored fabric because this one was a little bit more like gray versus dark blue. But then when I pulled that navy, I was like, oh my God, these colors are going to just pop. So I want to keep working on this one, but I might actually switch. I want to get some stitching done on Thursday for Thanksgiving. So I'm thinking I might do a little bit on the Carriage House one. But I have a lot of good stuff going right now. I like all of my projects right now.
That's a good feeling.
Not always the case, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, those are my whips. What do you have for whips?
I have one. I did do a little bit of stitching. So I pulled this out. This one, it's an Owl Forest. It's Black Swan. I started it with Colleen a long time ago. But, of course, I'm not doing the whole pattern because fuck that. But I do have this guy, which I finished a while ago. So he's this fabulous dude on
Oh
tulle.
my gosh.
So I'm going to put him in front
Oh yeah. Okay.
of the swan, which will go behind him.
Yeah.
So So it'll be, I'll put it in a hoop, and it will be something like that.
Like that.
With the swan behind him.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
Yeah. So I got, whoops, was that my needle? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So, I finished him a while ago, and I pulled it out, and I was like, you know what? He was a lot of work because this tulle is a bitch.
Well, it's like so delicate. I was afraid I was gonna rip it.
Well, he's delicate. Look at him. He's fabulous.
He's fabulous.
So I wanted to get the swan done. So I think the water, I can't show you the pattern because it's the pattern, but I'll do like the water underneath and then put him in front and then call it a day.
I love that.
Yeah, I've never done an alforest, but the way that they do their patterns is pretty cool because they make it, I can't show you guys, but they make it so you can like cut them up and then you can like just take little pieces with you and you don't have to take this giant.
Oh wow! But they give you like there's like a lot to this pattern.
It's a lot. Well, it's a giant pattern. I bet we could look it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
So he's done, and I'll do the swan. Finish the swan, and then I'll FFO it.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's it. That's all the stitching I did because I've been, tits deep in yarn.
Tits deep, as we are. All right, well, we have some giveaways for tonight. We actually have 3 giveaways, but we're going to use the same word for all of them, and then we'll just draw 3 names, and then whichever ones you get is what you get.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Instead of having 3 different ones, that gets confusing. So just say Christmas. So put Christmas in your comment in some way. But Joe, do you want to show? This will be the first bundle.
Yeah. So this is a hands-on design, a heartstring samplery, and another hands-on design block. I love these blocks.
Oh, that's...
and this one comes with the fabric that goes on the top.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Super cute.
Oh, and I also want to say thank you to our friend Sandra that sends us patterns all the time.
Thank you, Sandra.
She sends us patterns. She also sent us some stuff for our freebie table that we'll have at the retreat.
She sent us a giant box.
A giant box. And she is just the kindest person. And so she said use us for the freebie table or for giveaways. So that's what we're doing. So thank you, Sandra. We love you.
Well, these are adorable.
I know. These ones are really cute.
Hilltop Cross Stitch Club. There's December and January. How fitting.
Yes. And like most of these could be,
winter.
And they could also be smalls.
Oh, yeah.
Like these ones can be stitched up individually, and you could do those as a little small. So if you wanted to do a Christmas or a winter theme for your smalls exchange.
Perfect.
Because people do love those. Don't just think because our retreat's in April that you can't do Christmas,
no, you
Halloween,
can do anything.
Whatever.
I got a Halloween one year, and it was awesome.
I got a summer one. It was so cool. All right, and then this one.
Hands-on design and Roveris with the little bell. So, whoops.
So those are little elf feet that say believe.
Elf feet, and this one's like a little banner. So much fun.
Oh my gosh, that's really cute.
That's really pretty. I like the brown and blue.
Me too.
Cool.
So say Christmas in your comment. Please be over 18. Please be a subscriber to the channel. And open to international viewers as well. So we don't like to exclude you all. I feel like you guys get excluded from giveaways, but we are equal opportunity here.
It may be a while, but we will mail to you. Might take us some time.
I will do my best to get these out, by the time of we'll have to wait for our next video, which we'll try to get another video out before Christmas.
Yeah, we will.
So you may not get them before Christmas this year, but at least you can work on them for next year, because who doesn't like just having stuff in their stash that they can just pick and choose from whenever they feel like it.
Or if you are a year-round Christmas stitcher.
Then it doesn't matter. So that's what we have for tonight, guys. Anything else that we need to remind everybody of?
No.
Okay. So hopefully you all, if you're coming to the retreat, that you're getting excited. Don't forget December 1st. There's a lot of stuff coming.
apparel, sprouting lupine pattern.
Sign up for Erin's Advent.
Sign up for Erin's Advent. You can do that now because that starts December 25th or December 1st. That's Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want your Advents start Monday, sign up now.
Yeah, sign up by the time you see this video and get that in. So, all right, but that's all we have. We will see you guys in a couple of weeks, but happy Thanksgiving to all of our friends here in the States, and we will talk to you all soon. Love you all. Bye.